This is Tilak. Welcome back to TCS tutorial. Today we are going to look at the second part of the RTE items. How to incorporate the data into that, descriptions of either category or a summary or a welcome text. Is all the same. If you find out from a category, that's the lowest level. The same thing you can do in uh, a summary, can do in a welcome text. Okay. Now, if you haven't seen my previous part, please go and see that because that is where the introduction of how to do that, like introduction of that RTE items. Okay, today I go back to the category again, compensation category, and lesson. Let me take a benefit. Okay, now that we have a LESS medical and LESS tender. Okay, this is what we are going to use it in a different, for the divided description. Okay, now we have something full name, something we have done it. Uh, Benefit, yes, salary is there. Now let's see. I'm going to create now, let me create, we'll work on the compensation item today. Like, compensation item, either you can look at here also, all the compensation item here. You can do a create everything, can do that. You can view everything here, or you can go and do that same thing here also. You can do the compensation item, you can do that. Sorry, here basically you are adding that, that is where you are creating it. Okay, now let me go and create one for this one. Okay, now let me go and create the compensation item. Okay, I say lesson medical benefit benefit RTE item. So this is kind of a tag which is used. Now I have to add a contribution. Okay, this I'll come to that next, later, or I'll explain. Now what happened when you are doing it, when you are defining an item as a contribution item, the item is automatically added into the calculation. The sum, when you are calculating it, though it is not part of the table, it will be added. If it is already part of the added, it is added one more time. But this is a bit complicated. This is confusing part, confusion to the viewer, whoever viewing the statement, because all of a sudden they see a little more to that amount. So they may not know where the amount is coming from. So that is confusing part. Unless until you know what you are doing it, don't use it. I kind of discourage using it, but you can use it. So basically, like if you are using a worker contribution, it will be added to the worker contribution. If you are adding into the company, contribution will be added into the company contribution. Okay, now first one I'm doing it without, the second one I'll do it with same thing. Okay, now I'm creating lesson, say lesson, I say dental, or where is that my plan is, time value different, commission time of bonus dental, dental. Okay, I can use the dental. Okay, now tender. Now this says what you do. Now what happened? There are possibilities. The item, the value could be in a monthly basis, or whatever the payroll period. If it is that could be the multiple value there for in a statement. Now this is going to give you only one value. So if that is the case, what do you want to do? You want to sum all the amount, or you want to take the recent amount, or you want to take the lower, that the earliest oldest value. I'm telling sum. So this is how your the tag is going to look like. Now I'm going to save and close it. Okay, now let me go and add a dental item. Okay, now you can go and select here. Okay, lesson. Okay, now that's only one is the. So here basically here from also you can get into the create field, this kind of same thing what you are doing in the create over there. I'm telling here insert. Okay, now this is inserted. I'm saving. Okay, let me create a paper. Let me see what is item I'm using it for. That's medical. Okay, let me use that. Okay. What I do here is I go to the medical and I added that as a that would be easier for me. Okay. What is that item? Okay, save and close. Okay, medical. Okay, let's medical premium. Medical employer. Okay, we'll use that. Okay, now I'm going to come here. Come here. Okay, medical benefit project. Okay, this is the test for contribution item. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going here. I'm creating a compensation item. The compensation item itself, the compensation item is a bit confusing it. So that's the reason I'm calling it RTE items, RTE item tag. So that would be like, differentiate that what is it that TCS item and these items. Okay. Uh, lesson medical RTE. We say worker contribution. Okay. Okay. LESS medical, I believe. Uh, LESS medical employer. That is what I'm doing here. So now this is a contribution item. I'm summing it. Okay, save and close. Okay, now you can look at that LESL. We're supposed to get two. So we have a medical RTA item. See that when you are getting this icon that says basically there is a contribution is there. Okay. Now I come here. I'm selecting the item. LESS. So medical. Okay, worker contribution. Insert. Okay, save. Okay, now we created a two item. One is that symbol RTA item, one is RTA item. The contribution, item attached to a medical, the other one is the parent category. So basically we have one in the child category, which is a contribution item, one in the parent category. Now we'll go and create this one. I mean, process the data. Java statement, okay, lesson. Okay, page is selected. So study, so study as data. Submit. No, no. Okay, detail. Okay, now we'll get into the benefit part. Okay, now it says the tender item is 8 USD. Tender item is 8 USD. This is what it is coming here. Also, tender item you got a 8 USD. So the same thing coming here. Now the medical says worker contribution is 41. Okay, now keep in mind this is says 41. Now where the 41 is coming from? Here it says 24, but there it says go to that back. It says 41 is doubled. The reason is doubled is see that this 17 is added to that. Oh, no, there is a 17 is added. So no. How much? 24, 24. Okay, 24 medical, 24 study. Yeah. Okay, 41 is basically the 17 is added. This 17 is added to that because it is defined as a your contribution. So the 17 plus 24 is 41. That is what you are getting in the previous one. This is a bit confusing part. So basically, unless until like you know the exact, you know that the business requirement, don't get into that contribution for that RTE items. Okay. Okay. If you have any question, you can please put it on into the comment section. And otherwise, I'll see you in that next session, which we are going to talk about conditional items. Thank you. Bye.